This time tomorrow, gubernatorial candidates in the race to replace Governor Ron DeSantis will be counting down the hours to hear the results of their primaries.
The candidates are each making their final pitch to voters today. We have live team coverage for you. Emmy Darkia is covering the Democrats and will join us live from Miami in just a bit. But we begin with Mackenzie Laporte. She is covering the crowded GOP gubernatorial primary.
Yeah, it's been a jam-packed GOP primary and oftentimes very messy. We've seen candidates go head-to-head over data centers, knocking each other on their experience, a lack of debates, and even a courtroom battle. But soon, that inter-party fighting will likely fade, and by tomorrow night, there will only be one Republican at the top of the ticket. With 1 day left on the clock,
tomorrow you go to the polls and vote.
The final four GOP candidates continue to crisscross the state, looking to win over the voters in the primary election.
We want to make sure that Florida dream is alive and well for everybody in our state.
Congressman Byron Donalds spoke to voters in Sarasota and Plant City Monday, touching on education, data centers, and rising costs.
When the primaries are over, and they're always rough and tumble, that's just the way, that's the nature of the situation. But when the primaries are over, we're going to be talking to not just all Republicans, but all Floridians about the thing that unites us all, and that's that people continue to choose Florida year over year because we're the best state in America, and we're not going to stop anytime soon.
Donalds is considered to be the front runner with the early backing of President Trump and the fundraising advantage, but his opponents continue to knock him for just that.
I don't have to have all the endorsements. I don't have to have all the pizzazz and all the Fox News hits. I'm here to win for the people. It's the endorsement and the vote of the people that wins, and the thing I care about most.
Former House Speaker Paul Renner says out of everyone, he is the closest aligned with Governor Ron DeSantis and the best to carry on his legacy.
If you don't want to go backwards, you don't have to. The governor said as much here recently, and if you love the free state of Florida, I was a key architect, and I'll protect it and preserve it, and so you don't have to have any concerns or doubts. I'm your candidate.
For businessman James Fishback, he is taking aim at all of his opponents.
They should have done it while they've been in office collectively for the last 3 decades. If they had a plan to bring down insurance, to eliminate property taxes, to invest in infrastructure and education, then why haven't they done it already?
For Republicans, tomorrow will determine who makes it out of this very crowded GOP primary to carry on the DeSantis legacy. As for Democrats, the question is, can David Jolly win the nomination and lead the state in a very different direction? And that's where our Emmy Darkia joins us now from Miami.
Thanks, Mackenzie. And preparations are already underway here in Miami Lakes for the Jolly Graham Watch Party. The candidates will be here tomorrow as Florida decides if they get to face the Republican nominee in November. Today, Jolly spent his evening in Ybor, while Graham spent hers in Miami. The final stretch of the primary campaign draws near as David Jolly and Gwen Graham face Florida House Representative Dottie Joseph and candidates Evelyn Castillo-Bach, Tomas Eloy Fernandez, Dana Marie Foster, and Stephen Norman for the Democratic nomination. If elected, Jolly has mentioned he will enact a moratorium on data centers via executive order, fund Florida's public schools, and codify pro-choice legislation. The Democratic aspirant says he will advocate for a pathway to provide legal work status to people who are in the country illegally but haven't committed any crimes. Jolly has also spoken out on Amendment 3, which would reduce property taxes.
My concern is I think we all want the math to work, but it probably just doesn't, right? There's a reason firefighters, police officers have come out against it. Sheriff Grady Judd has come out against it. Ron DeSantis won't campaign for it.
Jolly is currently the Democratic frontrunner despite being a former Republican U.S. congressman. He's mentioned that the parties have changed, and his campaign values now align with those he considers to be at the core of the Democratic Party.
Economy should work for everybody. Government can do a little bit to improve our lives, and everyone's rights should be protected and their dignity celebrated. Those values I see in the Democratic Party. More importantly, those values are bigger than our party, big enough to bring together Republicans and independents along with us this cycle.
Now, when it comes to funding, Jolly has not received as many contributions as his Republican counterpart, Byron Donalds. If he were to get the nomination, it would be interesting to see how that plays out in November.